Stuart, a disappointing night here at Easter Road. What are your thoughts on the match?
No, it's an understatement, Scotty. It's been a disappointment, real sore one. The performance simply wasn't good enough. I didn't feel that we played with anywhere near enough aggression. And from a team that scored 9 goals in the last 2 games, I felt that we were pretty much powder puff when it came to that attacking phases of play, trying to get into the opposition final third, testing our goalkeeper, deliveries into the box. I felt that we came up completely short with that. I think my greatest frustration was that we were just lacking in aggression when we didn't have the ball. You know, I didn't feel we turned the ball over enough. I didn't feel that we were aggressive enough within our shape. And for that, it's a recipe for disaster. What I do need to go back to is the fact that at the game being 0-0, there's not been a great deal in the game, if truth be told. The first goal is obviously a penalty awarded, and I'm left baffled. I've seen it again. I've spoken to Stephen O'Donnell. I don't even think Scotty's a yard away from the opponent and the ball. I don't know what he's meant to do with his arm. There's no intention to try and play the ball with his arm. And I think it just covers this cycle again where I go back round the houses and I say, there was an instant with us 1-0 down against Aberdeen. I think it was Shinnie for Aberdeen. Handballs it further away than Stephen O'Donnell is tonight. Sort of motions his arm towards the ball, and we were told that he was in too much a close proximity for the referee to award the penalty. Well, lo and behold, we cut the distance down tonight and the penalty's given. And what it does is give the crowd a lift here. Obviously, it's been a tough couple of days for Hibs with the manager going and the changes that have been made here. The 2 players that we have to say going out that have had fantastic careers in Hanlon and Stevenson. It just gives the crowd the lift that they're looking for at that minute in time. But from my side of it, we weren't good enough from that first goal going in. You know, we've certainly come back from occasions of being a goal down, and I didn't feel that we kind of showed that intent in the game, if I'm being honest with you. You look at the second goal, absolutely can be defended better, something we speak about, having that depth and cover, and then the second one, clearance inside our box that falls to the Hibs player, and I think that we have to clear our penalty box much better than we do. So simple, basic principles of the game have let us down after that first goal, and from my side of things, I've been really vocal in the fact that we're not going to just let this season fizzle out. We're not just going to go through the motions. It felt at times to me that we didn't give a fair enough representation of ourselves tonight, and it's my job to make sure that doesn't happen again on Sunday, Scott. I have to come fully with the intent of trying to win the 3 points and trying to entertain the home crowd, because I feel we owe them it, I feel we're due them it, and I always want to finish off a season on a high, so that has to be our mindset moving forward.
You somewhat answered my next question, but is there an extra emphasis now on Sunday on trying to go out on that high and giving the supporters the end of the season that they deserve?
Yeah, without question. That's exactly what we have to do. I've just said to the players there that if we think that this will just fizzle out and that we won't finish the season in the appropriate manner, then, you know, we'll fall out. It's as simple as that. We will fall out. You know, from my side of it, there had been no sign that might come tonight and that result might come. We've obviously worked from Sunday to prepare for the game vigilantly. But what we haven't done is we've not executed what we've done previously on the pitch tonight, and as I say, great frustration for me in that, because I really don't like this idea of the season just sort of fizzling out, as I've already said. The players try, and they tried again tonight. There's no question about that. They've done that throughout the season. They'll always try and give us everything they've got, so I'm not accusing them of that. But very simply from my side of it, we didn't execute anything we'd done with any great purpose tonight, and as a result, Hibs have got good players. You know, I know they've been much maligned over a period of time, but they've got players that are going to punish you, and that was the end result for us this evening.
Thanks for your time, Stuart.
Cheers, Scott.